Medi-Cal rules are changing. They used to be really hard, then they became really easy. Now they're becoming mostly hard. So this is if you're aged, blind, or disabled, and you get healthcare benefits at your house or somebody else's house, you are not in a nursing home. That means that if you make more than $1,800 a month or $2,500 a month, that you get Medi-Cal, but you have to pay a share of costs. And if you make less than that amount, then you pay no copay. A share of cost is like a copay. But those rules are now changing. So let me explain this. So effective 2 years ago, it used to be that if you wanted those Medi-Cal benefits, you had to have less than $2,000 of cash or investments in your name. You could have a house, you could have a car, you could have maybe some personal items, maybe even some musical instruments, but nothing more. Anything more than that adds that $2,000 number. And if you're over that $2,000 of assets, whether you have $2,001 in your bank account or if you have $2 million, Medi-Cal said, you don't get benefits. Then they changed it and they opened it up to anything. You can have any number of assets that you want. You got $5 million in a bank account and Medi-Cal says, you're eligible, you can do that. But if you make more than $1,800 in a month or $2,500 if you're a married couple, then you have to pay for part of your medical care. If you make less than that, you pay nothing. Well, that meant that a whole bunch of people who had 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, $4 million in their names, but they didn't have very high incomes, Medi-Cal said, yeah, we'll just cover you. Well, now the rule's changing. And the rule changed because so many people went on Medi-Cal that California kind of started to go broke. They don't really go broke, they have so much money, but they started to lose some of their money. Sorry for the sun there. What they actually said is they said, okay, we're changing it. We're not going back to the $2,000 number. Now we're going back to 130,000. That means that if you have $130,000 of cash, stocks, bonds, investments, a second car, a second home, more than that $130,000, then you lose your benefits overnight. They're gone. Now, you might get benefits through some other thing. You might be able to even purchase benefits. Medi-Cal has 8 different ways to qualify for benefits. And if you can't qualify, then you can always purchase privately. But you want to keep your Medi-Cal benefits. You have more than about $120,000 in the bank or in investments. You have a second house. You're going to have to change things. So contact an attorney, contact somebody who can help you, a Medi-Cal attorney, elder law attorney, certified specialist, estate planning attorney, someone in California that can help you understand what are the Medi-Cal rules and how do you qualify. Super important. We're going to do a whole series about this, so stay tuned.